in his own calm, quiet way. Boxer like Spinks, warming up there with trainer Kevin Cunningham. Cunningham, a former St. Louis cop, holding the hand pads and working with the fast-fisted Cory Spinks, while the entire dressing room claps in approval. Thoroughly in his prime. Hopkins.
30.
20. Main from the amateurs. What I remember most.
What's going to do? Counter punch right now.
A come forward offensive fighter. Taylor's able to shots. Here, it's very difficult to find punching opportunities against who provided the margin of victory. Although getting hit more often and harder than in almost all of them.
Waiting for Cory to do something, and he's reacting off of what Cory. This is where he needs to be first, throw that jab.
A near exchange toward the...
Look at Spinks' straight left, right on the block. Too far. He needs to get a lot closer.
How about 3 rounds?
With a little more pressure on Cory Spinks.
And not imposing anything on him, his size.
And incidentally, he should be using the jab because he's got...
What's he going to hit me with?
There's Jermain Taylor extending his jab.
Chest. And trying to drive. Cory Spinks is moving to the right.
Time. Whoa. Listen up. Tentative, Lennox, about just stepping forward.
Depend on his jab, believe in his jab a little bit better, and cut off the ring.
Boo, they don't like the inactivity in the fight. There's the best punch.
Discombobulated today, stable, but that may not be the best boxer as quick.
Now he lands a straight right hand that seems body shots helped him to win both Hopkins fights. So he tries for something in the late going.
There's Jermain throwing the right hand and landing a right hand.
Power shots, the right hand lead, tremendously instrumental in setting.
Jermain came out with some nice right hand throw, and he stands there, he shuffles, he straightens up, but he don't throw to right. 2-1 Spinks.
And with his counter punching skill to go. Right hand lead again. Taylor misses with a right hand lead.
Tell.
Jermain, distance, he doesn't want to get hit with no right hand.
He just did. Yes.
The wrong fights against the wrong fighter. Against the crazy, nothing happened.
The doubts which are left by Hertz, and there are quite a number who will still claim he didn't really beat Hopkins.
Came here to work.
Manny said to
6 landed punches out of 23 thrown per round. 48 alone is enough to nearly double what Taylor's throwing. Now, Jermain goes to work.
even some body punches in there to slow down Spinks.
Maybe that'll be more comfortable for him. Tanned by Spinks. Looking for another chance to jump in. Taylor finally got in a left hook to the body. And now a straight right hook.
Cory Spinks trying to be smart in there, seizing the opportunity.
Spinks jinx, which was
to the fight.
Which was the right hand by
Holmes were historic in the sense that he...
Yes. We're getting
uppercut by
punches with disdain.
If Jermain would only get started and throw some punch, if it hits him, 3-3.
You may not like it, but you have to respect the skill.
That's what Emmanuel Stewart is saying, basically. Which showing Cory Spinks' right eye is beginning to swell. And now Jermain Taylor, well, he doesn't exactly stand still. It's a signal moment. That's what he should be doing. He's got the energy, he's got the physicality for it.
There's a situation where Jermain catches him with a punch just as Spinks is coming in, and his feet is caught up with Spinks's, so...
Spinks is. It seems to me conventional wisdom is it'd be easier.
It gives you that difficulty. What you will on him and put him against the ropes and then throw body punches to throw rep punches. Maybe a double hook in there. It's going to be a good solid
scene. Is frequently judging
not happen. How much will that count in the scoring?
And now when Jermain is throwing that jab, he's throwing a long, and when he's throwing the right hand, he's throwing a long right hand.
Stops moving.
Stop moving enough there to catch a solid 1-2 from Jermain Taylor.
Here's Taylor landing a long jab. And ending it off with a right hook.
In good style, he'd get credit for it.
Well, this next couple rounds, because he feels that he needs to throw that Cory Spinks can hurt him, but yet Jermain knows Cory, and he's got to believe in himself and go out there. They would like my dancing. Don't worry about that.
Big right hand, he backs off immediately, as if to say the nerve of you.
So he can really place that uppercut in the right spot.
Right hand lead lands again. That Hopkins produced against Taylor. Spinks,
after the storm of the first fight, this is a calm.
$1,000 offer to Kelly Pavlik, exactly the case. DeBella goes on to sell, in which he didn't have 50-50 parity with Taylor, and from the broken jaw he suffered against Miranda, also supposedly turned that down. Virtually
promoter.
Mine. And if Jermain can go up to fight Joe Calzaghe at 160,
it shows much fight in the fight that you did.
To the point, you're hearing Emmanuel Stewart because he has the moment that Stewart is talking. And when that happens...
What happens to the boxer will take from both, he will listen to them. But I believe that Jermain needs to show some urgency in there and throw a line.
And my card, though he hasn't been able to get to this hearing from his corner.
Well, and I mean, even more to the point, he might be
very quick.
It's very difficult to find Cory Spinks, particularly when very clear that Spinks thinks Taylor's winning the fight. You're the impression that Taylor's winning the fight. We just hope they got in time to see the right here in Memphis when he was screaming at Lennox to go knock the draw with Winky Wright. Middleweight.
So they can't measure Taylor's idea of who he should be.
Some people thought that Jermain Taylor would not.
Lennox, what can you tell about a Taylor? Anything?
I think the Taylor's Pavlik is coming to fight. Plus, he boxed Taylor before.
Psychological victory of sorts. Jermain firing a right hand and missing.
He wants to turn it up, but Cory Spinks is being very...
I think we're past that time. I don't want to see fighters who fight like they don't want to get their hair mussed up.
You're the one who said at the beginning of the evening, victory should go to the man who consistently tries to make the fight.
Which is certainly the case here with Taylor.
Yes.
In my mind, he won the fight.
The winner by split decision. From Little Rock, Arkansas, still middleweight champion of the world, Jermain.
319.